KANT is the song we're putting in Eurovision. What's your thoughts? Let's start with that. But there is no way it was supposed to be. 1 minute in, madni tinżamba.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay, man. We started. How cool. This is how we start podcast, eh? No intro, no nothing.
We're at the podcast now.
Big piece, madam.
This is our first podcast. It's a bit fucked.
Real.
But it's okay. It's
My first podcast, technically.
Fair,
it's not. Usually, okay, this is how we start a podcast. So, step 1. Step 1, so take an hour and it can. Just how long to prepare?
Like an hour 30.
We plan to start at 8, and now we're starting at like 10:30. Well, okay, look at the view, look how nice. All I see is rock. You've seen my bloody thing. I guess. Yeah, my workshop.
Workshop.
Anyway, let's start. Welcome to the typical Maltese podcast. Yeah.
Nice, or good, that we name the channel Technical Maltese instead of Typical Maltese.
It's probably going to be very shit, but I don't care.
Bear with us, alright? We did this is the first episode, hopefully it's recording. The setup is janky as shit.
Friday, 10:30.
Yeah, after sports, alright? So, we are now podcasters, like all those people who say, you have a podcast, oh my god.
Yeah.
I haven't done this in a while, it shows, eh? It shows,
Oh no.
I haven't done a video in ages.
No podcast.
In general. No, podcast, the last podcast was,
2-3 years.
Yes, 2 years.
I
It was this
know.
year.
Huh?
It was this year.
Allura ħafna, we're in March.
No, but like, okay, but like in internet terms, it is this year, so.
Internet.
Well, yeah, what's up with you? Okay, why? Okay, that's the thing. Why did you want to start the podcast? Because you came out of nowhere.
Yes,
randomly.
actually it came.
Like, I always wanted to start a podcast, like, actually proper, rather than some random video I do with my brother. Like, because we lost the video. But why now?
I don't know, I was actually studying. And we talk about a lot, we go a lot on hikes, to be honest. And we talk for hours about our lives actually. Like, well, why not do a podcast about it?
Basically, like, do you have context for people who are
Don't really know what.
okay, for people who've seen Beyonce, you know the whole motto of like moving to do new things, and you're back from the cut, so bear with us. We are very anxious people. Not anxious, it's just, you know,
It's not normal.
No, it's not normal. Like I'm in a different setting, alright?
Since when do I have a fucking camera?
That excuse is good for you. For me, it's very stupid. I'm a shy boy. Anyway, she's dying.
Yes.
She went on a date. Oh my
Which
god.
date? What date? No. Just.
Oh, we can't mention names.
Yeah.
What are the odds you would see this podcast? The first episode, the one of the 1 million view podcast.
No, it wasn't a date. It was even just a Bishnara.
Speak English.
So I met with a friend. Just to talk about the HCCA actually. Nothing special.
Yeah, she's studying accounts. Woo! And she's not boring. Woo!
I'm going to actually change it from tax to insurance for fingers crossed.
Yeah.
If they accept.
People who actually do the money. It's true. Working as a teacher is just like, you know.
I'm just angry at kids.
No, it's fun. It's every day. For content, there are videos where I say I used to work at a bank. There is, for sure. Whatever. For context, now we're going to this. We started 3 different topics. That's fine. For context, I used to work at a bank, but their life, it's not my life. I like to do crazy shit. So, because usually people end up being boring. People work in banks and stuff.
It depends on the environment.
Yeah. Depends on the people as well.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do one thing in life, you just end up doing one thing.
Yeah.
How deep, oh my god, how deep.
My job is literally the same every day.
So basically, back to context.
So
You
it's
want-
about-
You wanted to do something different. I mean, you always was, from what you tell me, you always like, you should do this, I should do that, I should do that.
Well, I love doing new shit. I love experimenting.
Yeah. Well, that's how you should do it, that's how you should live life. Live life,
But
you
not
understand?
everyone. But not everyone thinks the same.
Yeah, but maybe those people are stupid. It's like,
Just a mentality.
no, but like, it's a stupid mentality. Like, Manash,
It depends.
at least try stuff,
on the
Manash.
person.
I just think they're stupid.
That's a mentality. I mean, if they're happy doing that only.
It's a sad mentality. I promise this will get better, alright? We put our sweat and tears and we are very professional people. All we do is we are very professional, high tech, millionaire mindset.
Millionaire, man,
Oh my god, millionaire. We are definitely
Sure.
not recording this out of junk we have.
Hey, you got to start from somewhere.
It works, dude. It's very janky. This is the. Like, I can't show you the thing. But it's basically made out of like garbage, but it works.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how much they cost? And actually, like if you have to
Probably
buy like that.
500 maybe
Yeah.
to buy it.
No, it's too bad. It's 500 for a
For a
stand.
stand.
The fuck,
You
man.
can just do one.
You can just get a piece of metal and you just.
Even the desk.
Yeah, but the desk is cool.
Yes, actually.
Like it's we're using the same thing for the hot sauce. I would give you an image here, but I think the editor would do it. So fuck that. But look, yeah, we have background. We're not doing better. We have background. It's actually nicer, way nicer than I thought. Did you feel it? Like, I'm not, like the background is way nicer than I thought. I was gonna be like a blank.
Because he lives next to me and we have like 2 stories above
Yeah.
and we have a better view.
Basically, they built next to us and we can see nothing. It's good for to film because you know nobody's like
This
people are not seeing our location
yeah.
when we film. So that's a good thing. Other than
You
that,
can see them but they can't see us.
no, I can't see anyone. They can't see me. I just see a wall.
I used to see you like 2 years ago, but now
Fucking creep, man.
nothing. Yeah, no. What I mean is if you are on just a bit
Dig a hole.
if you are on
She's a big stalker and she's stalking me. That's how we started this podcast. She stalked me from the home. She looks into my window.
No.
I barely see me every week. What do you mean? At least.
Yeah, I barely see you. Like if I'm here on top of the roof, I don't see you on top of the roof. Maybe I saw you like once.
Sorry from the
you know when? You remember that blackout?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Wait. We should say this though. The way we met is fucking funny, man.
It's
I mean,
very funny. I promise you.
Yeah.
I never
I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's not funny. It's like very, like what the fuck. Anyway, before I forget, help us out, like and subscribe, share this.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's basically just 2 people. The whole point is just 2 people talking about the
Lives.
crazy, stupid things they do in life. Pretty much, yeah, crazy life, whatever.
Yeah.
Back to You're just dying.
Literally, my muscles, man. I don't know why.
You didn't even do the badminton. We should
No,
do a
I didn't.
badminton video, man. How the fuck do we?
GoPro.
I have a GoPro, but then it needs ultra-wide. And then you have to blur faces. I mean, it's doable. We can't, I think I should do it. Yeah. You just see me just fall and just jump and or hit someone in the face with a shuttlecock.
Probably.
But you know how funny it is, like I don't do it on purpose. I hit people with like badminton. There's like, if you don't know, get a life and know badminton. Right?
It's basically like tennis, just not with a ball.
Just cooler.
With a shuttlecock.
Fuck all the
And
tennis
he
people.
he always tries to hit me in the face.
It's funny. I mean, okay, I do it.
How is that funny?
Okay.
You try to pull my fucking eyes out.
In my defense, you are very short.
Really? I didn't know that. I'm like.
Like we
5'1",
she might look the same height as me. Alright? That's because we moved the chair closer to the camera. We did, dude. Look.
Yes, I know.
Anyway. So
We were saying. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so basically I was working at MTV. It was in 2022.
No, the day doesn't
I
matter.
don't remember exactly, but after COVID for sure.
So, like, no, so much summer. It wasn't the summer days.
No, it was MTV because
Sure.
I was working. Yeah. I was
Are you
working.
sure?
It was my first shift. I think it was my first shift with them, but MTV it was the first time that I ever worked. So I remember. So literally, I was on the bus, and I had two mutual friends. I saw him on their stories.
I almost fell from the bus, by the way.
Yeah, I was on the bus and I don't know, aren't you like two friends, you know them? And like he's like,
From
yeah, I know them really, I really know them.
from my perspective.
And that's how I
So,
got it.
from like, I mean, you put okay, from there's more to it. From my perspective, I was very like, oh, it actually was MTV because we were dancing with random two Indian guys.
Yeah.
It was that after the New Year. Remember? No, that wasn't. MTV's on the New Year.
Because then, that week, we got really close because of the cutouts.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So we're rushing. So basically, MTV. Went to MTV and then
There was already the cutout at that time.
Yes. Okay, wait. We went to MTV. Afterwards, I was so tired and shit. I think I didn't drink, but I got so tired. No, I did drink, but it made me like very kaput. But I wasn't drunk, that's what I'm saying. Basically, went to MTV. It was very fun, dull, we jumped. The Indian people know how to live. I don't care what fucking race more than have, but they are very, very, very fun people. They just go dance with everyone. Their energy is amazing. They don't just drink and smoke, man. They actually jump with you. Amazing time. We enjoyed it. But then we were very tired, and then we had those buses, those like the night routes.
Night room.
And there are like chairs for old people
Like.
or push chairs, but they close and stuff. They're very shit. If an old person sits on them, he can pretty much fall and die. Yeah, so basically, I was tired as shit. Then, he was driving, I don't know with what speed, and I fell. And then, like, she helped me from fall. That's the worst translation.
I saved him from fall.
She saved me, to my God, my hero. she saved me.
You're lucky.
Actually did. She saved me from falling, actually. Joke aside, she actually did. Oh, it was to see how much speed he was done. Then we started talking about something with a mutual friend in common. I did see her here and there, Tajifiri.
Yes.
But I wasn't.
We used to go to the same church here, but never talk.
Yeah. You see people, like, you see the people here and there. You never talk and that. And I was like, you know what, like, I was so hyped. I was like, I should talk to this person. I was like, maybe if I find time. Then I fell, and then we started a conversation. started up talking and stuff, and then it was a day before my birthday.
Yes.
And then this bus dropped us in the middle of nowhere, power cuts completely. It was the week where like Malta was a pain and disaster.
There was a heat wave.
Yeah, heat wave, and I was going to work.
You slept on.
I slept on the bloody roof, man.
On the bloody
Next to
roof.
bugs, I could not care less. It was so hot, man. It was a
I
pain.
couldn't sleep at night. I remember it here. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
It was too hot.
Anyway, and then we ended up like talking and stuff, and then we went. Then randomly, because you know, internet, no, not you can't record, you can't work. So the annoying part is the summer school I worked in. If there's no electricity, they close it. In our part, there was electricity. In their part, there wasn't. In their part, there was. So I still had to go to work, come back home to a heat wave.
Yeah.
I mean, at work, there's no AC, it's just fans and more. It's better than nothing goes. Anyway, so this was like weeks on end and whatever. Then I think.
Then I went out on your birthday.
Yeah, randomly you send a message.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go. I'm like, I don't know you. But I didn't send that, but I was like, you know what? Crazy things have happened, I don't care. So just we just went. And then we ended up.
At the airport.
I think I spent my birthday with you. Speaking, I have no clue who she is. She could have been like.
I could have like.
She could have killed me.
He could have like kidnapped me.
Yeah, but like, knowing I fell from a fucking thing, like, you know, like knowing I fell from the bus. You know, that like I don't think a kidnapper would fall from a bus. His coordination, I think, would be very accurate. Yes, no. You're very shy on this. show your inner demon. Not shy, but you're very.
My inner demon.
Oh, I'm freezing. I'm good luck editor moving my face. It's cold. Yes, your inner demon. We are very professional. Keep this in. Anyway, continue the story.
That's how I remember.
Oh, but the birthday, the walking.
We used to went to literally just walked like long hours.
We walked till, because I can't say the occasion, but we walked a lot, like.
I think we walked for like 3 hours.
Yeah. Like we spent like till 1 a.m. or 2.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
We were bored like staying inside, like it's like in the inside it was.
It was bonding, think about it. I remember the stupidest thing ever. I think Beyonce came to mind. Like I was like, it's some. No, did I tell you on that day? That I did like YouTube and shit.
I think so.
I usually don't tell to people, but it made sense in conversation. I think because you brought up like something about trying the things and stuff.
I think so.
I
don't remember. I just remember going on long walks.
And then we ended up like talking. More sense either. There's another story, but not today. Today. Maybe you don't.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
No, but then we got closer
Ah.
during the summer. Closer to whatever. Anyway,
Why?
serving content.
Why are you making it like that?
Jane,
What's wrong with you, mean?
we're not going to go to the story today, so I'm going to become a priest and we change it. Change the subject. Change the subject. I am nowhere going to go to the story. Like and subscribe, you can get the story. See? How to keep the people on going. Anyway, with the hint. So there's a hint. You remember the conversation, like the Kirkop conversation? Blair Kirkop, by the way. تفتكر؟
No.
I am changing this conversation very. Hey, in another video. I remember it was the funniest shit ever. Anyway,
I just remember how we met and that's it.
I remember a lot of things, man.
I don't remember.
She's younger than me, though, by like a month or how? By
A year, we were in this.
yeah, by a year. And she's forgetting. And I know. Dementia. Anyway, serving KANT. Your thoughts on serving KANT?
I really wish I had their confidence.
Okay. I mean, serving KANT is the song we're putting in Eurovision, so in Malta.
And today she.
What's your thoughts? Let's start with that.
It has two meanings. You can actually do it like it's singing, because in the first video there was from Eurovision from Malta, like she has the guitar and she actually starts singing. But then there's another perspective of the voice.
No, but like there's no way. Okay, if you put like
It's actually catchy. You know?
it's catchy, but there is no way it was supposed to be like wholesome. That
I don't like the chewers. That honestly.
we're gonna get.
That's why they were the.
So you love, but so good, bad, what?
Yes and no. Because of what she wears and not the balls. Because it's actually a good song.
My opinion is it's like forced to be edgy. That's how it feels. It feels like someone sat down and was like, you know what, I want to be edgy. It's a good song. I like the song.
It's catchy. It is.
But I feel like it's being fed down my throat to be like, we are edgy. We are the cool kids. And I'm like, really? Like we've seen the same style of thing over and over, in my opinion.
That's true. There was Toy actually, back in like 2019.
No.
There was Toy actually.
I don't know
which
much
is
Eurovision.
similar, but I love Eurovision. I used to like it. Like in 2017 to 2019, they were like the best
You know,
songs. But then
when I was young, I used to watch it.
like war,
There are some good ones. But
Some,
you mean like the Malta
Archbishop,
Eurovision or like
no, in general.
in general, like the Malta one?
No, one.
I mean, there are some good ones. I think the last thing I saw was This Is the Life.
That was nice.
It's like
I love that one.
ages ago. I mean,
Water was nice as well.
what I like right now, the song, and you heard the espresso macchiato one. There's probably drama about it. I've heard that people have drama about it.
I know a lot of people actually like it, but
It just looks.
no, man,
It's like he's just taking a piss.
I don't like it.
I mean, it's very like.
Where it goes actually, the first time I listened to it.
It's not like it's very taking a piss out of the thing. I think that's what Serbican's trying to prove. We're never gonna come on the podcast this year. We just criticized Serbican. In no way will she ever come to this. Yeah, if you want to prove us wrong and you want to go to these random two people's podcast.
Hey, it's her opinion. But hey, she can win, she can lose. If she wins, congrats to her.
I don't think she wins. Sorry.
She was!
I don't think she'll win.
Her
If she wins,
videos are very
prove
popular.
it. Yeah, but you know, espresso macchiato, come on. I'm all about Maltese and all. But, espresso macchiato.
I don't.
It's not. It's cringe, but in the good way of cringe. But I feel like,
Huh?
it's cringe, but not like in a funny way. Like it's like
How can it be cringe? Anyway.
No, you can be cringe in a funny way.
How?
I don't know. It's like espresso macchiato. Just that's it's like. What? No, that's another story, man.
Cringe.
Oh yeah. My friend had a very funny
Very
incident.
funny incident.
Yeah, this happened in Gozo, like the last carnival one.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, we'll go through it like later on. But
I see it. I literally see it.
okay, but what I'm saying is like it's like it was like like last year there was like there was someone in Eurovision who got kicked out.
Yes.
It was cringe, but good cringe.
People liked it out.
Even though it was filmed, it was to a point like
I forgot what it's called.
it's like even their intro, it's like cringe, but like
It's catchy. It was a bit catchy.
it made it look like TikTok weird. You don't know. It looked, I don't know, whatever.
It's like something you can hear.
It could be.
Over and
It
over.
could be she comes off like she's not humble at all. It bugs me.
It's true.
Hey. I'm all for Malta, but come on.
I'm still going to root for her even though it's
No, I mean, I will root for her, I guess. Because I want to represent Malta, but other than that, it's like,
yeah,
it feels forced, in my opinion. It's very catchy. It's very funny, like it's.
Like even Elon Musk's
That
daughter
guy, man. Yeah, but
was like hearing it like, huh?
I mean, but that doesn't count. Elon Musk has like, I don't know,
No,
many
his
fucking daughters.
daughter. I
Yeah, but
don't know.
he's like an infection. He just makes like 12 children everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure he takes care of all of them. Disaster. You my voting accent is coming. There is no way though. It's a mess. To those children, man. Like all those years, he never learned of a condom.
I
All
don't
those
want
years.
to know.
All those years.
I don't want
He
to.
created cars.
You can't
No,
do everything.
but the condom is too much.
Don't know.
He was serving the car.
I'm so
From 3 different women, though.
I know.
You know her personally.
Oh, I remember, yeah, because he lives literally next to me. No.
I mean, at this point he couldn't. We wouldn't know.
Yeah, you could literally rule the whole island if you wanted.
Serving cars. We just get demonetized. We're demonetized as if we're monetized, man. We make no money from this. For now. Think about it. We do it because we're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because we like to do, crazy things.
Today, we're actually talking about Cervicon. She brought out the new video. Did you see it?
No. Is it good? Bad? I saw photos of it.
Her eyebrows are white.
But I think she shaves her eyebrows or not. in
No,
general.
it's not shaved, it's bleached.
But why?
I don't know, I really don't know. And the video was really random. There was a cemetery for some reason.
What?
So it was my friend, like, what the hell is this? Emma, why you have to pick on me every time on this type of shit? He picks on me all the time.
Hey, you make it sound as if I don't. She doesn't pick on me, alright?
You do it first.
That's because I'm good at it. Doesn't mean like I do it.
Really?
I'm professional.
Sure.
Hey, I like to mess with people. The same they mess with me.
Yeah.
But that's how the world goes around. Anyway, you're saying it with this friend.
I hate you.
He was. Yeah. Okay, how does that come up into conversation?
What do you mean?
Like her friend being like, your friend being like, that's what's serving cunt. Okay, how does that come up into conversation?
I actually.
It's like I wrote
our
and I remembered
friend-
about the cunt.
No. Our friend posted something on our group chat, and there was, he said it's live now. It just came out, and I just saw her in a cemetery. Like that's just what it is. Because it's like what the fuck.
So romantic. It's like that's what's serving cunt.
I am not interested in one at the moment. I am
she's newly single. If you want to send send a message on. We do like those
I want
messages.
peace.
We do those messages like where they have to like pay 50 cents or something. You want to send a message to our.
No,
You're gonna use your name or not?
I don't know.
So you're gonna use your
I
face.
think it's better not for now.
Okay, so if you want to send this person your text messages, send on
Please don't. I want to say.
7 9.
Hey, I left a group for a reason. I want peace.
I mean, from what she told me, it makes sense though. Like, as much as Tom, Jesus Christ, man, it makes sense.
I went insane.
Yeah. Surfing cunt.
It was very hard. It's okay. I needed it.
Anyway. I mean,
Oh,
no, it's not like. Did you feel like it's a good idea to share it now on the podcast? I would give it some time. I would give it some time. So, but the way I deal with it, I try to like first process, then I joke about it.
I have been processing it for the last 2 years.
Surfing cunt, sorry.
So I've been actually. I was thinking about it since last October. So
Yeah, relationships.
yeah.
I mean, fair enough. Relationships are tough. There's no way I'm too tired to take anything seriously. Okay. In private, I do help, alright? Don't give me shit.
No, he doesn't.
But just, it's fun to just make fun of, like, not fun, but like, it helps people just picking on the whatever. Anyway, we went from serving cut to
My life.
if you want to talk about your life, do so. And see, whatever.
You don't want to say anything about joy?
Eh?
You don't want to say anything about joy?
About it? No, I will in due time. If it comes to conversation, I will. It's very my okay, fine. And my relationships are like movies, man. Even the way I meet people is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I know people say my life is like some friends
Yeah.
mock me because they're like, oh, your life is like an actual movie. That's not a good thing. Fuck you. It's not a good thing. It's just chaos and chaos. Yes, you get stories.
But no, you just want to set it.
Sometimes you just want to relax, not settle.
I wanted to
I don't
settle,
imagine
actually.
no settle, but like I imagine like
I thought
doing the same shit I do now with someone. But like in general, like I imagine like doing these crazy podcasts, crazy ideas, and I still have someone.
Mm-hmm.
So someone needs to, the issue is people need to be down to do that. So they need to be crazy, but not crazy that they will like stab you. Like be crazy enough to do like out of the box ideas, but not too crazy where nothing matters. Does that make sense?
Yes. It's actually good.
Yeah. Yeah, I yeah. Single as a Pringle. If you want to send a message, please don't. Well, maybe we can just talk about like the whole DMs. Like I've had like weird DMs.
He really had. He had actually a recent
Yeah.
DM. It was very weird.
Yeah, we went to
Really?
Portugal. And I
Like 2 weeks now?
that
2
shit been
3
2
weeks?
weeks.
Damn.
Yeah. Went to PV. And this was like after a breakup. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
and the day before me.
That was
You
this
know,
stupid.
that's
That I was so bad about the breakup. Her watching this, like fuck you.
You had your reasons.
It made sense. We were two different people. No shame, no die against her. We are butchering stories. The podcast, by the way, went from 6 stories. Oh yeah, but it's just this is.
Conversation.
It's a normal conversation. That's how people. If you want normal conversation is where you get a normal conversation with a person with a mask. Yeah. Yeah, but we went to Padre and I was like, you know what? I don't care, I want to be single. I'm over this shit. At a certain point, you go from dating so many people, like, come on, man. Like, it was getting long. Alright? Like, genuinely. Like, it's not like,
You need to stop.
it's not like I go out of my way to date people. It's not like I try. It's just like, it happens.
It's happened.
It's not like I'm going out of my way to find people. It's just randomly here and there, someone comes along and yeah.
You just tell them you're not interested. Like,
I mean,
oh,
in my defense, I was 8 years relationship. Then I stopped with the last one, ended in such a not the last one, the one before that, and in such a stupid way because of like stress and mental health of that person. So whatever, I'm not gonna go into some not yet, alright? It's a podcast. And then I was like over the shit. And then I went dates and they've run, and then I become so picky, I believe.
I think it's normal you become picky. I was very picky.
I think it's more like you get scared on what you did before. You don't mess up. Yeah. I mean, it's normal. And then I just went to a relationship, dating relationship because of the, like it was very weird. It started like random and it ended very random. But anyway, I was over it. I was like, let's go to I'll say the story once. I was like, let's go to Padreville and enjoy it. I am single. I was pissed that I wasn't single, so I couldn't go to Padreville, and now I
was
can.
very happy.
But you came to Padreville.
Yeah. I was not going to stay at home.
Yeah,
But
fair
my-
enough. Staying home is just,
It's worse than staying home.
I mean,
I did want to do it, but I really had to.
but you had fun. Did they? Yes, no?
No, yeah, I did. I was talking about really.
Oh.
I didn't want to, but I really had. I really had. First, my head.
It makes sense, Ush. Like if someone's holding you down, it becomes a pain.
It wasn't the person, it was the group. No, really. He did a lot of things
but from
to try
certain,
and save it. Like, save me from being the group.
I mean, I guess, but certain things
You can't really
you
control
told
it.
me, you know, you get my view on this. I told you this is my
Yes,
view already.
it
There's no
doesn't
point in
agree.
saying
It
like,
doesn't agree.
at a certain point, there are two different
Yeah.
mindsets, and that's why we broke it up, like with the last person, because it didn't make any sense. We're two different people. What's happening with my life with this person? If he doesn't even want to play and stuff, whatever. That play, like we're having a fun activity, and she was just like there, afraid of people. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll go to story later on when I don't butcher the story and I'm not super tired. You know, Padreville. That's the
Yes,
story we're going.
Padreville.
Padreville. Went to Padreville. To get the group was such a pain because the person who came up, you know how painful that was. Because the person who came up with the idea originally was like, we'll go to Padreville. I was like, yeah, and then I was like, fuck, I can't go because I'm single. I'm not single anymore.
Yes, I remember.
And then, yeah, don't last. Ended up being single. Yeah. And then she decided to go with a friend that doesn't like her friend. So it became a mess. And I'm like, okay, I try to find more people. And it becomes people, some people are just like afraid of party people.
I used to be scared. I used to say that Portugal is for like people like
I used to think that, to be honest.
money, but it's actually
Yeah, like people who let their egos are like up there, but
yeah.
we're fed these stories. That like Prague was like, for context, is the party city of Malta, right?
It depends. How
It's
close
nowhere
it is.
close to other countries, that really. But it's fun. Like it's fun. Yeah.
We stayed up till like 5 in the morning at that time. Remember?
Yeah, wait, but you went from start to end.
But it was very random. Like
Yeah,
so become.
But before planning it was such a pain. I asked so many people, and they're like, either not party people, or they just don't want to, or they couldn't because they had exams. And I'm like, I just finished my exam. I just went out of a breakup. Let me enjoy part of it. And it was very stressful to the point that I was going to cancel it like this. I actually went from Friday to Saturday to Friday.
We're like 4 people.
That's the cool thing about you being single. Now you get to party with us again.
I still party, just.
Yeah, but it was different. Way it was
I
different.
was not.
No.
But
That's how you should be, boys and girls.
like.
No, but
I
okay,
said
but
it. That's what.
it's not like when you came with parties with us, you didn't enjoy it. It's just it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's the thing when you're single, you get to like enjoy and not stress about how the other person is. You know.
Feeling,
Yeah.
I stressed a lot about that.
I think that's normal though. Like even the person I was before, it was not. Yet again, we're both shit-faced. But it's a story for another time. See, look how many stories I have.
Continue from Portugal, we're like 4 persons.
Yeah, so possibly we were like 4. So we ended up being 4. Someone decided to come last minute, which was good because we ended up. I had to keep a boy and girl. It's like we're 5. Like a man to female balance.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't just look like, I don't know, like 4 guys, like just standing there. Like fucking. And even we don't just be like 1 man and like 4 women. It's just weird. So I had to keep a balance. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna have fun with that. We drink before. We had like vodka from like a year or 2 ago, by the way.
From Christmas.
That was the original Christmas, huh?
From last year, from the Gold of last year.
I think it was before that. Because I have like, I'm like stacking down at this point now. What the fuck? I don't drink at home. You know what I mean? If I started having it.
It was from Gold.
It could be either from there was a year for sure, a year or more. And we made it, my friend was trying to save, so we made it as cheap as possible. And so we got drunk on this, we went it was cool, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna enjoy with my friends, I don't give a shit, and enjoy my stay. Randomly, what happened randomly? Give me your point of view, and I'll give you my point of
A
view.
girl like, very tall, just approached him, and she was.
Wait, but I was so tall there, but like.
She asked him if we were together, like.
Yeah, okay.
That was so random.
Let me give you more context. Basically, but that's happened so many. Like, I'm
But
not
we
trying
were
to
like
flex.
5 people.
It happens so many times. People like see me with like a friend, and like, oh, you guys are together because you laugh. I'm like,
Okay.
I laugh with my bros even I'm dating them. It's stupid mentality, whatever.
But you were drunk. I wasn't even talking to you.
I think people. No, I won't say this. It's just me. Nah, it's just.
I was like here, you were like here.
I think it's just in general. March, anyway, whatever. I have a reason, but it's so offensive to like. Anywho, I swear we're gonna get shit for this. Fucking, we're gonna get shit from someone. Anyway, it could be because like, I mean, I remember I was very worried that if you were okay or not. It was like the whole like stress about the situation happened, came out of nowhere, so
Yeah.
like.
It was actually the day before
Take
it
care of friends. Look
happened.
at me. Oh my god. So we met her friend. Her friend works with my. So these were two girls. Her friend works with me, and my other friend in school somehow, in summer school, not actual school.
Mm-hmm.
And so on. Then we're like having fun and that. And I am minding my own business. And you know how like after a relationship you're like, wait, am I like I remember being like, am I still the same person? Because as contact, oh my god, I'm gonna get so much shit for this. If I see it, I'm gonna get so much shit from the actual friends who watch this. Fuck. fuck? Yeah. Because basically, oh shit.
It was flirting with you.
But like, basically, you know how you like during relationship, people say, "Oh, I have a crush on you, I have a crush on you,"
Yeah.
and then you're like,
Oh,
"Oh,
okay,
this
I
came
know.
out of nowhere." I'm
I
like,
know, I
"Oh,
know.
I found out I'm attractive. What the fuck?" And then I'm, that is literally my mentality.
That's how I found out that I actually was attractive, actually.
No, but the thing is, even though people come at me, they have all these stories. It's normal that you go like randomly. You're like, wait, like, but am I still, or I'm just getting gold? And you get in this loop. You never end because you need to prove it. I'm like, okay, now a relationship. Like, am I still, or am I just like becoming old, and that's why I went to shit? And I was like, you know what? This doesn't bloody matter. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I enjoyed it. I was like, we were vibing. So I think,
It was nice.
yeah, there's. I don't know if I have footage of this. I don't want to make it a video, frankly.
You have something.
I have some footage, but it's going to be such a pain to make those videos. There are a lot of videos about like, if the actual all the dating things that I went through, like the actual like blowing my mind. I did not expect it to happen. They all can become videos. Like, but they're very pain to edit, and I try to pick the crazy ones. Like example, there is the like something with strangers.
Huh?
There's a video of something with strangers. That's one of them ended up being a date, which I haven't written and I haven't recorded.
Back to the story.
Yes, back to the story. I take tangents of like whatever. Basically, I was like, I'm gonna enjoy it, have fun, whatever. And then randomly, she's like, because I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you and you're dating this person. I'm like, no man, she went through a breakup, he's my friend, what the fuck? Like, right, man, you're open. I'm like, I'm open
So
to everything. It's like,
It was annoying.
no, okay, I don't find it annoying as people say it is, so.
I would have just.
So because like when like girls hit on guys, I think that should be normalized. So like it's normal. I don't get such a
I
big
used
deal.
to get annoyed actually.
Some people found it as a thing. Whatever. Okay, so you know the context. Basically, because we didn't say it, she kept hitting on me harder.
Yeah.
And I was like, there is no way. I mean, it's being friendly. And at the point, she wasn't being friendly. She was like, put her waist on her waist. She grabbed my waist. She put what the fuck? Hands
behind his.
This is the worst way to like explain this. It's very cringe in my opinion. And I'm like, wait. My brain is like, how is this happening? Because usually I find an excuse for everything. I'm like, oh, because you know how people are. Oh, everyone does this, not good enough and stuff and shit.
Yeah.
And then you just go on, and then life finds a way, I guess. It is normal. Everyone goes through this basically. And then I'm like, okay, so what? Like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna find anyone. I'm not gonna try. And she kept hitting on me hard. Did you feel? You're like, fucking.
She texted.
Like, wait, you're fast forwarding the story.
It's funny.
Yeah. She was like, but she kept like, she kept like.
She like forcing.
That's what I mean, it's not like I was hating it. Like, let's be honest. No, who hated it?
And you weren't comfortable.
Wait, I was not. She tried to kiss me. I was like, no fucking way. One.
I didn't even know who it was.
There were people asking. There were people coming next to her to be like, want to kiss me or something. And she was like, no, I'm with this guy.
Please don't you was like.
And I was very shit faced, by the way. So I was like, I could barely see shit, mind you.
I was drunk.
Huh?
You were drunk.
No, I was shit faced, man. Like free drinking. And then it did not went like that. Then I was like, okay, let's just get out and see if she comes. And I was like, I'm gonna let it to fate and stuff. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna kiss her. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm open to that. And then she had to come, and then we left, and then she had to come, and she didn't. And then we went back, and basically, we went back. I was like, you know what? I'm glad. I'm like, guys, how did you see me go like with my eyes open? Even I went to you. I was like, how could you see me with my eyes open, being like, get me out of here? it blows my mind how that happens to me. Like this might make me sound like so echo, man.
Then went to the toilet, remember?
Yeah, we went to the bathroom and then we saw her like one of the guys she rejected. We saw her kissing him. I'm like, you know what?
It's just
Clearly, it's just a mess. I was like, it means nothing. The case closed. I'm like, you know what? That it was very cool, but like, you know, like, not cool, but like I never thought someone would tell me like that. I'm a dude, man. What are you expecting? Usually, women get hit on. What should I do, man?
Yeah.
If you got hit on.
Yes, one.
Eh.
I don't want. Yeah, there.
Hit on
That
best.
was
Hit on
another.
best.
It was another
Weird.
time.
No, but there you were hit on. What in the
The same day.
yeah, when this person like came on, like kept hitting on me. There was someone. I remember someone talking to
that
you.
was.
Remember some random dude just talking to you. By the way, my friend, he
I don't think so. I don't think it was that time. I think it was another time.
thing is,
Because I was dancing with another friend.
I don't know.
It was another time, and they were good, like hitting on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but someone. Thing is, as a conversation, we were like, we were making fun of other people. Really, that was very funny.
Yes.
Like, it was all like we had this guy, but the fact she tried to kiss me was kind of weird, man. Anyway, the story doesn't end there, by the way.
Like a day or two.
Yeah, because then the day after, my friend texts her in a story, and the day after, she texts him to ask for my stuff, and I'm like, the fuck? She doesn't know that we saw her kiss that guy. Some random guy, by the way. And I'm like,
Then she texted you.
then I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm like, and then I kept talk to my friend, and he's like, oh, she talked to me, huh? He's like, oh, she talked to me, huh?
He's like,
And then like the conversation switched to,
and
bro, she's sending for your information. And by the
I felt a bit.
I was cutting wood at the time when he told me. I was cutting wood at the workshop. And he kept calling and I just nothing. I was cutting, relax, cutting the wood, no fucks given. And then I just see like 6 missed calls, messenger. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It's like, oh bro, you're right. He's like, listen, what happened? I'm like, what happened? It's like, this girl. I'm like, what girl, man? Like, this sounds like I'm not a fucking player. I'm sounding like I'm some fucking James Bond.
You wish.
Oh, she was like,
Yes, true.
I don't get how
They pick
this.
on you a lot.
Yeah?
They pick on you a lot.
Shouldn't.
A lot of people pick on you a lot.
Yeah, but I don't mind people picking on me. But like, I pick on people.
Like,
Yeah.
trying to
Oh no, that's not pick. That's hit on.
hit on. That's the word.
Pick on is like you must be people.
Yeah.
Guys and girls.
Yes,
Get out
the big
there.
guys. There was a
Yeah,
guy who
not
was
guy,
looking at
it's-
him. I was laughing.
That's so fucking,
He
like-
gave him
I'm
like
not
a look.
gay, huh?
I
I'm not
was
gay. You do you.
laughing, man.
You do you.
No.
In life, no, genuine.
Yeah.
It's not a wrong being.
Yeah,
It's
but I
it's
was
not funny.
laughing. Yeah.
Back to the story. So, a day later, she texts me and she's like, and she just went on.
Why did you leave?
He's like,
Where
yeah.
did you go?
Wait, did we leave? Why did you go? I'm like, she's like, I wish you were. I was gonna go over there. She's like, I wish you were there, Tom. It's obviously it's Maltese.
It was.
I wish you were there. I'm like, she doesn't know that we saw her with this guy, and she's like, so when can I meet? So like, let me see if I can translate. When can we meet?
Where can we meet? Something like that.
So I can like.
She was like, oh, I want to
مش
see
نتخلق
you.
نتفرج كلمة مش نتخلق
Like tries like.
like
And
so I can like not slide in your
Date.
DMs.
Date.
Yeah, but بنتخلق can sound like
It was very saucy.
it can sound like the word بنتخلق can sound either someone wants to fuck,
Mhm.
which is not my style. That's wait,
Yeah.
that's the worst way to word it.
Yeah, just
Like,
fucking that's it. Yeah, he's not like that.
I don't. I am not a pig man. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not an animal, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't just go like from, it's weird, man. Anywho,
It was like that.
one, I don't know this person, like, it's like, how
She
can
just
I, like,
spawned out of nowhere.
and but she said that she tried it twice. Because I kept trying to change the conversation. I took ages to, by the way, accept the follow and because I'm like, we had fun, like, you did that, it threw me off it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I wasn't like looking for anything.
No, I didn't tell no one actually. It's
Yeah.
like he told me there was a guy
I told you, yeah.
last like 2 summers ago, I think. Yeah, it was 2 summers ago. There was a guy who like stopped texting me
Wait.
online.
Let's get this story done. Then we're gonna,
Yeah.
then we're gonna fucking so then she texts and she's constantly she's texting like fast actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's I take ages to text. I hate texting. Texting is a pain in my asshole. It's
Yeah.
stressful. I overthink. It becomes a disaster. I rather call a person and just talk for ages.
Yeah.
As I'm doing right now.
It's better like that.
It's easier. Look.
Yeah.
Like at least you find a time. You're not constantly stuck with your phone. I
Even
got
if
things to do.
there's an argument, if it's like something very small, it becomes very big.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, that's lesson learned.
But I think it's everything. Like even we don't understand certain things.
Mm.
On text, we're like, what the fuck are we saying? It's-
It's good.
You know, it's easier to talk sometimes. Whatever.
Mhm.
And she's texting every second. I'm out with friends, and she's texting. Oh, maybe I kind of ignore it and try to play it off as a joke. And she's like, Hobby wants to try because I'm like, you know what, you're overreacting. Like I'm talking to myself like you're overreacting. Like this is how people stay single. I'm like to this like men like this whole like kind of like why am I so picky? Like I waited for people to actually like usually it's because I hate approaching people and so on, and it has to be natural. And this person did everything, and I still found something to bloody
I think it was for the best.
You know, yes, but that concept is annoying. That it bugs me,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
Like that idea is like, am I right? Am I just being
You
too
were
picky?
right at that time.
But anyway, I mean, yeah, but it does affect you. That you're like,
Just too picky.
yeah, because you can argue like people stay single because they are too picky. And they will keep on being picky for the rest of their lives. My brain went to this
I think you
crisis.
just want the best for yourself.
Yeah, but if you're gonna
When
be
you
too
do
picky, you'll never find the best in people.
Depends.
Because people are people.
Depends. Character, for example, affects a lot.
Yes. But you will never end up going to that character if you're just closing doors.
What if it's a lovely person?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe you need to find the right person. Anyway, she kept going and going, and and I was like, you know what? Let's be honest. I just got a relationship, and I don't want to go another one. And then after like a lot of texts, she's like, yes, same. Sure, sure. I try to not be mean. I try to be as nice as possible.
But she was literally forcing you to go out with her.
Okay. This perspective. Every person I tell them, like this woman, they tell me it's so weird that you came on to. It's like
Like at least
I think it's
try.
okay. I believe in it. I think that's respectable. That's the most respectable. If every guy I tell it to, they're like, this is the most respectable thing ever. Why? But like,
time, man. If you really want to be with someone.
but I think it's
someone-
straight to the point, man. It makes sense. It's easier efficient. No, but that's your game. Like you make your intentions clear, then you get loaded. I think what she was well is just I'm not for it, and also like she threw me off with the whole kissing some random guy. You know, it's fuck douche. Some random guy. It means okay, well, like, are you doing this because I rejected you, or are you doing this recently, because you don't know this, a day ago or two, she sent my friend
What?
and told her friend sent something, I don't know if it's her, but her friend sent him, she's like, if you go to Patchville again, tell me, Tom. Tell me.
Oh my
And I'm like, there is no
God.
way.
Are you
As much as I try to be nice and like, she was fun and we include her, I believe she's going to try to do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like she strikes me as like one of those crazy, like I will like try to prove a point and try to make you jealous things. And I wouldn't care, but I don't like people who try to like revenge and shit. Like, you know, even for these stupid things. It's like I as much as I like find it annoying. Like not annoying, like it was a story, you know. I still try to not hurt the person as much as I can. You see the messages,
Yes.
like you know, they're not.
Just be dry.
Yeah, but I don't feel that's mean, you know, like to be dry or not.
Depends on
I have people. I have people just tell me, hey, I'm on a relationship. I'm not looking for anything at the moment. It's nice. It's sweet. It's
yes,
okay.
obviously.
Like,
But it depends on the person. Like if you know him, like I don't know, months.
yeah, but I believe if people like you, they will say yes no matter what. Like they don't need an amount of time. They will just say yes.
But you need to get to know them first.
You know, yes, no, but they will say like yeah, but they would say like you get to know them. You know what I mean? They could go say yes. You don't give. You're gonna marry them. You're just on the same page.
True.
I think that's how it should work.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
No.
Actually, why?
I prefer not get to know them first.
I think once I get to know them,
Like how
from
you
an image
did-
of as friends.
Like how you did with your past one.
Yeah, but I believe once
that is
they end up being
very-
in friends,
It's
once I put
very-
them, the problem is once I put them in friends, it's very hard to get out of friends. I keep seeing them as friends. Does that make sense?
It depends on how interested you are.
But if I'm interested, I'm not being friends. You know what I mean? Like if I'm friends with Pierce, you get that doesn't make sense. Like, wow, don't back me up. The people can. If people are friends, I don't think I had this once when from friends to couple. It doesn't really work in my opinion. I keep seeing them in that lens. That's just me.
No, actually, no.
Like I just put them in friends. Then you get to know like I don't know enough.
Look, this guy I used to date, from all the friend group, I didn't talk to him. Then
So he
I
wasn't
know
your
that-
friend, you know.
Yes, but I got to know him for like 2-3 months on text, and that's it.
Okay, but okay, you're in the dating stage, but you had your intentions clear. And that's what I'm saying. Like you get your intentions. Like with the person I weren't friends, we were more than friends. But not
Oh,
friends
okay.
don't go kissing and shit. I don't know what friends you have. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. When it comes, I think that's the whole update on this.
I want to say mine. Like there was a guy.
Yeah. Your story about.
With like similar to his.
I was there.
No.
Oh, right. So I'm like, don't remember this.
I just remembered out of nowhere. There was this guy. I was interested in him like 2 to 3 years ago. I think.
Oh.
I don't remember exactly.
He was gay. No.
He like gave me a follow, like he told me like are you going to do 7? Like yes, and we were talking, it was going good. Then we went to do 7. I don't think I told him this. Then to do
Wait.
7, I went with my friends.
I've known you when? We've known each other how long?
20,
No, like 2. How many years?
3 years, I believe. I'm not sure.
And I wasn't there in G7.
No, I weren't there. I was there with
Did I know you
my
at the time?
auntie.
I don't think so.
I don't know, because it was summer.
I don't think I knew.
I don't.
I think at the G7 then we went all to G7s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I remember.
Mhm.
I am baffled on how you don't like know, like, whatever.
What?
I am baffled how you don't remember a certain portion. There's a certain portion that I remember my friend coming to shit about like, I remember he came to shit because of the G7. He gave me shit for it.
Huh? What?
Let's finish yours.
Yeah, so yeah, we were texting and shit. It was very good. And then.
What was the name? I declared that. I'm kidding.
I don't even remember his name. I just remember how.
His
Oh,
body.
No, his face.
His body face.
And I met him like in G7 from the front. I was talking and it went good. I kissed him or something. So
Oh my
I
God.
kissed him. And then I just saw him with another random girl kissing him.
The fuck?
Like, what the fuck,
What the
man?
fuck?
I'm like, fucking him, I'm going away. I actually felt that.
Yeah, no shit, man, what the fuck?
I felt that.
Like, you go bundle with the person and you just fucking...
I didn't just see it. And then he texted me. And like,
It was very similar to mine. Like, it's,
that's why I told you it was similar
The
to you.
fuck?
Then he was texting me.
I mean,
And I followed him, kept on following him, following him, just ended up blocking him. Like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, I did, I'm not gonna lie, I did feel it. I'm like, oh, I thought, like, I don't know, like, I thought, like, it's not like I wanted it to work out, but I was like, oh, I thought, like, you were, like, it's shitty. It's shitty to, like, get the decency to, you know. Yeah, that's so far.
Yeah.
But you went with him to G7?
No. I went there with Chubb actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you,
Chubb and two other friends, I believe. This was very
you remember those two?
No, not with Chubb.
Because Shab, you went with us.
No, you were there.
Is that?
You were with Chubb. Okay, no, I was with my
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes, I was with my auntie, I remember.
and where was your auntie while you were kissing?
I was
By
actually with
the
her
way.
friend.
Huh?
I was actually with her friend. I love her. Both of them.
Wait, what? You were kissing her friend?
No! We were me, my auntie, and her best friend.
Ah.
And I love them a lot. And she's always like, go with him, go with him. And I was scared at the time.
Her auntie, for context, she's like
She's
she's very young in my opinion. Obviously, she's an auntie.
I was like 27 at the time.
Yeah, she's very party. Like I think
Yeah.
I met her. Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, like
Yeah, she's really cool.
yeah, she's actually like very relaxed from the the one. Yeah, the one when there was the
Feet?
the feast.
Yeah. Well, I used to go to.
She's in a video somewhere.
Yes.
That video was out.
I went. He was with us. Went to a feast together, like partying. It was nice. I loved it.
Yeah, like, sweet.
I have my
Oh, how are your legs?
my muscles for some reason. I have seen it. I don't know why.
Let's see what's
Oh my
walking.
god! Don't make everything
Yeah, oh, come
dirty
on.
your mind.
No. I'm saying dirty my thing. I'm just saying like
No,
because we're walking with that friend. That friend.
I hate you.
I was saying it's dirty minded.
I hate you.
We're off to a good start in the post.
No, I think because I've been walking a lot this week.
Yeah, but it could be like actually. It's like you were walking like in Valletta
Yeah.
with the guy.
But this week, not because of that reason. Why
He
are
made you
so
walk.
Oh my god. Yeah, this week there was a bit of chaos going there.
Yeah. It's exam season again. No, is it?
I mean,
A lot of people are, no, a lot of people
Yeah,
are going. But we work exams and like,
for me.
yeah, but yeah, our exams are private. Like,
Uh-huh.
we pay.
Yes.
There are people who like the government ones. Yeah, their exams. Because of the whole school strikes and stuff, now they just got the exams last minute.
Yeah.
Such a pain.
They are very good.
It's so dumb,
Like our friends who are involved with them, they just literally found out like 2 days before we left
yeah.
for Gozo, and just they told them like next Wednesday we have an exam and the week after we have another one. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a
Like,
shame
usually we
because
are
because
doing-
because MCAS, in my opinion, it's doing well when it comes to like the education.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like
Like practically.
the way they work it, the way they approach work is very good. Like they send you to, in my opinion, it's if the fact that it's you actually go work in this industry,
Yeah.
it helps your resume a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
so good. Like in my opinion, it's better than university.
Yeah.
I know people will not agree, certain point, but
yes, it depends
it-
on the mentality as well.
I think, in my opinion, university is just good for
For
like
certificate.
no, it's good for people who do medical, like just theory. Like I think like
For theory, but practically no. For example, I know a friend
Yeah.
who is in med.
no, but what I'm saying is when it comes to medical, I think that's the only reason you should like, or if you're gonna become like some professor, it doesn't make any sense. The Yamka is more like you get to work because you can't just live in theory. That's the problem they had in university. They live in theory, then they go to the
Theory
workplace
only.
and they don't get hired. They don't have experience.
Yeah.
The Yamkas, they give the experience.
They give you. Yeah, my friend in MCAS, she's in like medical. I think she's a nurse. When she went to work and they asked her about like how do you do this like you know, she like knew a lot of shit, and then when they were like uni students, they barely knew anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're trying to replicate it. Like for example, the university has when they're teaching, like if you want to come teaching in university and not private schools. Mind you, I suggest doing private. I was studying. I mean, you've seen the videos. If you didn't see them, see the bloody videos, you piece of shit. There are videos of me doing exams in like 2 weeks and stuff and so on.
I've seen it.
Yeah. It's better. I think if you pay, you have more power in what you get taught. Not what you get taught. It's like there is no strikes and no, teachers tend not to be assholes because you are without you they won't get paid type of things. When with the government they will get paid either way. If they want to be assholes, they will.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know 2 teachers who are actually very assholes, and I hate them a lot.
Yeah.
Literally, just
Shame. Send them
I
to jail.
I don't
Okay.
know why they keep on working there, honestly. And
The
they
pay.
have no, there's nothing for pay. Like if I am teaching like level 4, like or level I literally get paid as much as a degree, which is really not fair. That's why there were all those you call it, all those strikes.
Wait, what? Like in the MCAS?
Yes.
Uh,
I literally
I know some information, but I cannot say because I know people. But basically, it's just
pure chaos.
pure. They were paying for the same work university does. The MCAS does. They're paying them less. You're stupid.
It is very
Because it's just coming from elitists who think that oh you should like you have to go to university and that's the only way you should do it. which is stupid. Because it's still a school and it's the same.
No, I think it's actually better.
In my opinion, it's better because the other ones are stuck in their own way. It's better, not the best.
It's a mentality.
Not the best. Like the way I did is like study visa abroad, like through go online and stuff. I get the benefit of that, and I pay for that. I work and pay and study, and it makes sense. I was doing this for the Lord. It makes sense, but I wouldn't wish, like it's not as straightforward. I cannot give people advice to do like me, because it's not straightforward. I can't. It's very specific to me. You can do it. There's guy like you can search online how to study that and study online and like study on your own and so on. And what is better, what it works, and you have to go to the detail of what the degree works and where it's applied, where you can use it. You can make more mistakes, but it works. In my opinion, it gives you more return.
Yeah.
But again, the costing is simpler. Let's be honest. It's there's syllables, you work with that. It's simpler. There's a system already built. You don't have to create everything from scratch. It becomes hands-on.
Apart from being a bit hot for like 2 3
Yeah,
years.
that's the thing. They ruined it. They ruined it with the process. It's not them.
It's not them.
It's from upper management.
It wasn't. It really wasn't fair.
Yeah, like it from the people I know, it's bad for students and bad for the people who work there.
Yeah.
Nobody benefits from it.
Yeah.
It's a shit for
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't teach. No, you think you're sorted. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually felt bad. I have nothing to do with MCAS. We just go there just for the building. But our lecturers, they suffer. They still suffer. It doesn't affect us because we do our exams privately, like once every 3 months or every 6 months. You decide. You decide. You decide, and like when you want to do them, and that's it. And the teachers don't even correct them, so yeah. But it's still fucked from their side.
Yeah, I mean the thing is the private ones aren't perfect. That's why there's a lot of just you do. Yeah, but because you pay and then you're just like at the point they're like, oh, this is the material. Find a way to learn it. Do the exam. Which in my opinion, like it's easier to study like that. In my opinion, certain subjects.
It depends, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it depends what. It depends, like, you have to give a... I mean, I remember getting, like, trying to wreck my brain on how to... what they actually need from... No, but, like, wrecking my brain on what I actually need to do. Because I'm, like, what is the goal? And then I was so stupid that I was overtaking it for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. At a certain point, you end up, like, how is this really easy? And sometimes, how is, like, where the hell are you going with this?
Recently, like, my exams with the whole, it was like, as if I was a teacher, I'm still studying, so, like, to get, like, from one level to another, so, like, you go from scratch and keep on going. What we are required to do? Nothing is clear, right? We're paying and nothing is clear. Like, we had these, like, they're called like, they come and check your lessons to see you're doing well, and you have to do these certain things. We're like these are additional to what you have, right? We're like, what do we need to do in what format? And then some teacher says this format, some other teacher says the other one, and then you have to like guess and do these in a day or two, and you lose nights and sleeps.
Yeah, I remember.
But it was stressful. I wanted to burn everything. And there was a relationship. I have no idea how. I'm so glad like it all went well. So, yeah. I didn't make it a video. I'm tired of this fuck. I couldn't make it a video. Like as much as how many exam videos am I gonna do? Let's be honest. We have like 2 and last one. You know.
I'd like 3, I think.
2 and then 1 is like we can work on it technically. There's a car video coming up. Yeah, but like it's like you're doing your car right now, right? It's expensive to like learn.
Yeah. You mean learning?
Yeah, not build the car, like learning the car. It's expensive in Malta.
Yeah.
And nobody has a clue how much they're paying. So from start, I am going through how much it costs and stuff, and then I put some things here and there to help, like out of the box ideas to help. I'm not gonna spoil it, like to help work. Tomorrow I have the next lesson actually. It's like 11 most of the time. We didn't know it for sure. For lesson. Yeah, so like it's just going through all the details and make it very clear, because there's a lot of laws and shit that's like not laws, there's a lot of like very weird bullshit. They're like bullshit fees.
Oh yeah, there's fees, yeah.
For nothing.
They just want to give me.
Like it's like you feel like you're getting scammed, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's weird.
They come up with excuses.
It's stressful, eh?
Yeah.
Like I get so annoyed because like my brain freezes. Last time I was going to like I panicked because like I genuinely think if they give me a car, just let me drive on my own, I will learn it.
Yeah.
Oh, with someone there, I get like so in my head, just doing stupid things.
That's what happened to me in my exam. Like I know, like inside me there's the examiner going to judge me, and then normally I just like I drive like you know.
Yeah, but yeah.
You get used to it.
But right now I'm even having the problems with the instructor. He stresses me out. Like I know it's something with my learning that I'm sure of it. Like if I find it easier to learn alone everything from the beginning, teach myself, than people teaching me, which is stupid. Because it's easier in theory to be taught to learn everything from scratch.
That's not everyone is different. Everyone has their way.
But it's stupid because it's stressful. So and the car thing, I can't just go in road and drive. 1, I don't have a car. 2, it's illegal. And you know, worst case scenario, you hit or you die or shit.
Yeah.
You can't learn by doing. Yeah. We go to the Gozo thing. I mean, what's the time?
You just checked.
No, but like, what's the time on the bloody? Oh. What did it the other day? 1:28. Sì, no, so I think we can. Ma nafx.
Xkont se tgħid?
Xkun kunna ngħidu ta' għawdex.
Nejdu għawdek? Naqbija. Naqbija.
Yeah. Last story. Hey, if you can support, no, I can't stress this enough. If you can support us on the Patreon, do. I'm just trying to like if we can make this, like there are so much like very cool things we want to do, like, but we need like the funds to do them. Like there are like some cool, like we want to go like on trips and stuff. That would be amazing. Like this, if we level the podcast, you know, like an actual like cool shit. We upgrade the equipment. Yeah. The other we won't take anything from it. Like we would just keep investing. I mean, probably that's what we do. The bitch għadaħħa, għax ma nafux, għanna we agree. We keep it. We will keep it enough.
Okay, let's talk about
Yeah, enough. So,
let's talk about Gozo.
Carnival.
It was nice. It was a bit fucked.
It was in last minute. Like a lot of people were last minute.
It was fun.
So this started from everyone telling me to go to Gozo. I was like, you know what? Let's invite everyone.
You were like 40 people, like one
I just invited all the people to it. All the people I know.
Like, how can you do that? And then like half
Okay.
of them decided not to come.
And then they came and it was such a... Okay, but the thing was, I didn't expect 40 people to come, but I'm gonna say no to some person, yes to others. You know?
You can't deal with everyone.
You know, so I just like, you know what? I know not everyone was going to go. Not everyone likes each other. All the people know through me. There's some people who just don't go out of the house, man. They're not gonna live like this. Come on, anyway. Goes on. After 2 months of my friend swearing and swearing that he was swearing, was like here and there. What?
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I really don't blame him especially for what happened.
Yeah. And he basically pushed a lot. It was his idea, at a certain point, right? It was his idea, and I was like, okay, like we'll go and that. But I was like, I got exams to focus on exams.
So he
And
didn't.
There's a lot of
take
things I
care
need to
of it.
manage, as annoying as it is.
For once, he didn't take care of it.
No, I haven't been taking, like, the last times I went, I let them choose the place. I'm like, you go wherever, I would just say yes. And then somehow, everything goes to shit. And then everyone's like, blur my name.
We need him.
They're
We need you.
like, hey, Beyonce, no, they don't go Beyonce, but you know what I mean? They're like, hey, this problem happens. And I'm like there, and I believe I'm very good at like solving things I'm very good at improvising, alright? I do this on a daily basis. And so, okay, I improvise every time and then I end up somehow taking control of it again
Yeah.
after I improvise. But not taking control, it's not like, I generally just
Take
want to relax
over.
and do nothing. I take over, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
Mhm.
And it works like that, like I am there to handle crisis management
Yeah.
and deal with everyone's thing.
I just go outside.
I think this is
I was getting pissed.
She was the
off.
first time that she went with us, so
I was getting
and
pissed
I remember you
off.
telling me, like, why is everyone coming to you?
Yeah.
I remember her telling me, why is everyone coming to you? Because when the problem arose, there was a problem that happened. There were many problems, there were like 3 problems.
Yep.
One of them, we drank to go out, and then a problem happened, and people are coming to me. I'm like, guys, I'm drunk. What the fuck do you want me? Like, I can think somehow, in some way, I managed, but it was a struggle.
Yeah, we were both drunk and we still managed.
You know, everyone's coming to me, it's like, hey, what the fuck? Hey, do that, hey, do that. And you're like, why is everyone coming to you? I was like, oh yeah, sure.
Like, why do you depend on one person? Like,
Thing
you
is,
don't depend on.
They're used to coming to me when it comes to shit.
No, man.
And in a way, like, I like it they do. Like, in a way, like, I bet they see
They
that
ask
I can
for,
solve it.
maybe they ask for advice, but not.
I like it they-
when we during
they-
the video.
They, like, trust in my judgment. But at the point, I'm like, guys, I'm
It's too much, so.
yeah. But I think they're used to, like, I'm usually the one to solve the thing. Anywho, so, there was a very funny story, one of them that happened in Gozo. There are a lot of stories, but let's just go with one of them. I don't know if we're going to do with the video or not, but, you know, let's just say one of them, that we don't have it on video. Basically, my friends were like, let's go, since you're going to Gozo, we're going to Gozo, let's take you with us with our car. Like, yeah, why not? We have to
They are
cross,
very
like,
good people actually.
huh?
I like them vibe.
We had to like my friends, that's for sure, they're my friends, I choose good friends now. Thanks.
Hey, yeah. God.
If you say no, you're one of them. It's like
Continue, bluff.
anyway.
You're bluffing.
No, I am taking
Ego.
sidetracks.
Ego.
It's not an ego. It's not an ego. It's just me.
It's ego.
I just said I have good friends. You said no. Basically, you're not a good friend. Fuck you. Anyway, oh my god.
Yeah, come on, man.
So so they were like, okay, you know what? We're going. Might as well we take your luggage and we go there. And we went there.
Mhm.
And I spent some time with them. I saw someone from work, remember? And her friend also looked at me and she's like, wait. Her friend looked at me and she's like, oh, this is one of the children you teach. I'm like, bitch, I work with your friend, I'm a teacher, like, what the fuck? Anyway, and we went hard, and then we were playing serving KANT, and two of our friends
We're running after each other.
didn't run after them, but one pissed someone off and one was chasing them.
Yeah.
Basically, there were these clear glasses, like
glass,
like
from
windows, like these sliding windows,
Yeah,
and it was open and they closed it, and
it was close.
there was a stairs and you could climb and you go up, and they're chasing each other, and I
Yeah.
see him climb up the thing, and my brain goes,
He was running, please no.
and I was like, oh no,
Full speed.
and then he goes full speed in the bloody window,
Into the
and
glass.
he shatters it. This
Face
was like
first, body first.
face first. He shatters it in two places, and we're like,
It was like double play.
the like if you were before, we contacted the owner, we're like, what the hell is this deposit? 150
Yeah,
euro. We have to pay before.
Yeah.
We're not gonna break everything. What the hell? We don't trust us, and they break it.
Please don't, he wasn't a part of the...
He wasn't supposed to be there. He just made me.
Yeah.
He just helped me. It was just there. He wasn't.
He was just there for a day.
He was just today. He was there for an hour, I suppose. He was supposed to be there for an hour and just dropped me off. I was like, let's show you the place. And yeah, that was a disaster.
I was so shocked.
It was like, it went through my mind. I'm like, no way will he go to the bloody thing. I didn't even end up speaking it,
I was
and he
so
just
shocked.
hits it. I'm like, fuck.
I was so speechless at the time.
I found it funny
I
and not
see-
at the same time.
I still see him going to it.
That was funny as shit.
This glass.
But it's also
Shattered.
like stressful. My brain just went logic.
What the hell? What the hell?
I was like, come on, like these people are panicking in those situations. I don't know why. 99% of the time, I don't panic in these situations.
No,
When I see them
neither
panic,
do I.
I don't, and I don't get it. Because usually the panic then comes out later on.
It's
It didn't.
I'm
But
just-
I'm personally panics because of the fucking exam. I don't get how that is alright. And we checked this if he's alright, and he is alright, but my friend, he put it on his name, he panicked. And my friends, they take, no offense if you're saying this, but sometimes something like this, they turn it to this. They're going to I went to experiences and they didn't, and it's fine. Like everyone has their own experiences. Like I'm very used to crazy shit.
How you?
And I'm sounding like I'm flexing, but you know, like
It's how you see. It's the
Like-
perspective of how you see it.
the YouTube videos we do, we took a chicken to Valletta. Come on, like at a certain point you get so like
This is
yeah, to these things. You're like, oh, it's just another crazy thing we did again. I just know I got hurt. I'm like, when I got hurt, I'm like, done. Like, I guess we did the deposit too. We're losing it. And there's nothing to. He needs to pay it too, man. There's a, you know.
Yeah, and was making up excuses.
No, at the time he wasn't.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, he did, but I mean, he did actually.
That's why I got a bit pissed off. Like, you did the damage, just pay it.
Oh, see this podcast. I mean,
But really,
we'll bring him on the podcast one day, like to say the story. Like we have, like, I have very good stories with him. Like one of them, he will not fucking want to say. No way. Like he knows which one. He told no one. There's a story between me and him. He might say it, he might not, but it's fucking.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny now, fun then, no. But yeah, I don't think even we can say it on a podcast.
Really?
We're like very,
I don't
like
even
very
know
good.
this.
No. Anywho, I just teased us for nothing at this point. Well, whatever. Maybe we'll see, maybe no. Like and subscribe, hey! Actually, you know what? Like, I think you should tell them like and subscribe.
What?
You tell them like and subscribe.
He's like and subscribe.
Then you can text her on this
No!
number. On 7.
The bush.
Yeah. No free promo.
400.
Maybe we might make Snail cream, what the fuck, no.
No.
There's a guy selling snail cream on it.
Yes.
I think he makes a lot of money, yeah?
I don't think
I
so.
think he does.
Oh no, he's been doing this
Yeah.
shit for like
Yeah, you know how
5 years,
expensive though
7
those
years.
are.
I know.
Dude, that's where he has to be making money.
And they are cheap, like 50 euro.
Nah.
Bottle, like small.
The bottle, not the bottle, I'm saying the advert.
Ah, yeah.
He has to be making money. He does property,
Oh,
does
no,
he? He does
that,
property.
that's why then I think it's
No, but he started from there, then he started property.
Damn.
Hey, you want to come to the podcast? Come to the podcast. We'll do it in your office. Yeah, come to the podcast with your snail cream.
You don't want to look naked.
That'd be so funny. No, wait.
That'd be so random.
Yeah, I mean that's funny though. Like he just comes and tells about this. It'd be the podcast technically Maltese is very random.
Yeah. True.
The name technically Maltese comes from we are Maltese but we speak in English. Bars.
No, second language.
I mean second language, but yeah. There's a lot of like island mentality and stuff. We should interview some people to prove this. We keep it here.
Yes.
It's like 47. I think we did well. Let us know in the comments.
I think it was a good one. I'm very tired. My legs. I don't know why.
I know why.
No, fuck you. No, it's not.
Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the Patreon. Yeah, I think we might release it a week earlier on Patreon. That's our whole thing. We might go merch something. We'll see. A lot of things to do. A lot of things we can do. That's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next.
Yes.